Mama Joe and Mama Kwaba and Famra Africa Union Television. So Abraso say yet not and I dread I may na yedi a good young some ebesomo a free sabre. Our copim said no quambabo and I ever saw a free joint so a yana yet not say dread I may say ya yana and some no doors. No mom, dear I was so tene sena fata ne diti ne dika and I did a sumo. Ye bedding kind to Moro Profocro so also over the weekend matches I will go to ja. Na me no ka say ebimo celebrate din enya seketo Barcelona El Clasico omo asan konka Real Madrid na latest say anumre bedin komani pi every El Clasico no mo Real Madrid team no ensemble na free mo ba say emu aye pinso emu aye techa ye de won sempi ebeba e chimate no so Chelsea Liverpool game no e won for Arsenal and West Ham game no ni nyina bedin komo also e de free other leagues are out running now. You better do come out a floor so I will know anyway. I will chimate so. You better them our other sporting activities, boxing, tennis, NFL, NBA, Nina, and 70p. Ebeba, I will chimate so. You better players and coaches reaction before and after the games are a toga and you don't want to ebeba 30 days more to the Mundial. 31 days more. Yes, 1 month. Pepe. Na FIFA World Cup on Ethiopia, our Canada, Mexico, and a United States. Now, Meroka say a minor preliminary or more squad and everybody to get 55-man squad and a FIFA. I say I was to be provided now for Embreko and Limuno Naya so about do 26 Argentina almost squad by place to be Ghana young rivals. Yelmo and group bako. Croatia women squad aba and I feel amaya wopi a squad aba numre you better won't be at amount and what Jumadia to this World Cup I count down everybody 20 so World Cup no year ben starting and something and of course so our first time a World Cup started numre you better start at the free yes I everybody if you anymore over the weekend Ghana Premier League matches Etoja has to focus and Tokotoko again as all the league centers in didn't come the floor blasters of Ghana in preparation at the say over first Otoato Miloka say Oto Anya Juma FIFA amo to Ghana for most wanyade na yase you baby na okubabi FIFA amo Oto Juma ben and the FIFA edashe Oto insa anyibre de bro Juma baby jet and some former blasters ono as this player captain odin komo PB and some and some eba yet the ones are ever so this and many more and you and then Jordan Bray Yatana say some old Jordan so down come from a production to me now about a friend Peter Nas etachi and I feel or you never Ike Bishop Asare on also etachi and then Bray about and it a first biggie on also a boy chidom and what a free domo equadumo Nicholas Ajenkwa Wilson our MC Rono and a airport one second with Facebook, YouTube, and I feel all the social media handles in Nina. All the people if you don't Cyper the bless. Yes, watch it kufu. Over ten and can and then say one also a room. Now a papa and so no more. And watch it. I brought anything at the TK ways as usual. Whatever room, Mr. Loverboy, whatever call Monane. Now couldn't communicate at a free Monane so more. At a bad Medina KP James. Me and I meet them. As was and I will not be back to Woko, what kind of one of 2080 into what you bet myself for phone, Facebook, African Union Television, YouTube, African Union Television GH, Telegram, African Union _TV, 20 edit demo, like I say, which one ya now I like, now I share, now to comment, Abba, now your team I can add a man, and more if say, baby, I will trade 20 frino, or about can be I can find the man, this. Is the most authoritative sports show, the most educated sports segment. And you may one in Juma, Abra, Timinina, ISF, African Union Television, Sports Premier.
AU Radio, always there for you.
Dika baby Abako.
Katongo miadum na oswe.
Oh, nyanko padum. I will say, and you may be biash ye.
Oh, nyamiadum.
Uni achichere. Wachichere. One chichire say one
I don't so more do.
Because you think I was so mad then corner. Wait, we'll say we were fire and one we want to botum emu masa
because me him say no
oh say
then you intino you want to say masa
we from
intense when you be the takura
dabi we a special one special one
go for special people
to be special to the special and about Monty
yes
yeah we should to speedy recovery
oh yes
Yankopon kan wona
yes o ma fene pa
o ma fene
Formula 1 ni nyama nyina ka
NBA ni ade na unia ade ko
shefile nka che
enche sunsun penso wona ma yemre we heavy alaji grace heavy sure
say we hu ne hanu ma na chese obeba
yes eyi kakra be pona to form no mum ai o recover kama pa
bia be fine
anumbre nsam ne doso
oh yes be de nyama ba ku mienu mu ya be ya na sa
bia be fine so
oh yes
bia be fine bia be fine nti wodi emba ko won na wo ko latest Phyllis update e wo krofo krosa bra KOSI company KOSI company
okay
and they continue ubemwemu na wetin common free KOSI ho na wodi akwa fan some no latest update no at the break media so nti yakọ na yakọ fa na nsam no at the break ene anumre yi
AU Radio, always there for you.
Wo enti yakwa na ya den samra asobra na maso tima kan yentuna ne na chese yen fa yen chire ya ya kana se na chese ke ose sube company limited ho ana chese me kan fa chire so udu wani chire wono mo amu ko school na chese mo chire se na nse enche kura no na mo betimi asum na kura mu school sa hodo na mo di nkonya hodo ko especially kura no omo amu ko private no mo de no so na chese na chese ye kan wa se na chire because one ye na ye kana se special chair no amfanti me amma wa na chese duwedi mu kokotena ho kura na adena ye che kura no untim no nsuya ne ye enti pa konya papa na tena so na untim nsuya ne na impact na me ma kama mo nso wo kona kokoda ebia private school wo no mo a ye se unni ye chese bed a wa kasa de ba ma se yem provide bed for ma o eni ara se nso be di wani be chire ne na ye kare se ke wo se ya chese hansi be company limited o ana wo kwakwati bed a hudu ni nyina no na enye mo so metima ye kama aron ye kama enti ama wura se na chese obem to headmaster na mane se o meturi mfamfiri na so ye ni nyina so mete se o de me pa e ba de yentrum atuma aso mete mamo na ne mo so mete mai kama Ghana ha no fa na nyina ba bia to kro bia o hwe nyina no e pa chop de ya no se no mete ma pere ni a I can say KOSI yes me company limited na fen konya papa ane ni I can say nyete best ahudo ni nyina no on sam no so wetimaka o ye ne wete say child doors ni nyina no on sam no wetimaka mo here gate kama say we two gate ano ne ma ofie no ayenku ha no ne gate kama dia to child doors ni nyina no o mete say provide kama aro so mete ma techima krodo ya mo uro ma ne say no say e kano ufri kumasi uro techima mu a me pa to onya di barrier uro te say ni I can say hansa ayekro ni mu ano ya ho wani kakira bi se bon kono so ana won san no so ekache se dwumadi na ekase KOSI yes be company limited ama mo info to asem nso ufri etamale ana se nyan kan se mebia ufri serem ana etwamu ko komasi a unya se utra kase tetima krona mo na watre nyan kase hansa udu pare na ni wa o se right no so ana kase me sambo do beji kaya face jomo number na hunu mo nkomo 0243 88 2906 0243 88 2906 KOSI yes be company limited Joso na me so metima kama mataruma ama the foreign news update ni nyina no ado so metima prominent senoma ado so metima aye kama ado metima kama o special offer aso meti amamo ado so metima ya ko na fetumadi no ado so metima astatini ya ye satim me de free money ga odi me sa March day 25 and I said 26 match ba ko kam enkusu koso 40 minutes and yet me abo and me to so we promote them on Tottenham Hotspur I don't know site na you can say Leeds United how much way and when na your pampe as we the matches how both teams way ma me from to them say Nottingham Forest no and I said Tottenham Forest red I don't know boku no say ekobale say how much we am elusu a betim da ba say e be boa mo pa our match tom our relegation na ekobale say maybe o mu wi no so a ebetim na help mo ama ne can sekesania you can say promotion to it as on best our Premier League next season no about met me as I don't make a table na me demand to relegation in here into which points na I don't let us sa we no lose pen what tiaba form into when you 40 na tese point kakra kana di to mani mu a I won come update ni nyina no and also met him on showcase so a also no go so awuti otuma kase so ni nyina so update yan seka I won come into no destiny and so no so mun sem na tese no tonight I won come ni nyina no and also met me aba na we be say Tottenham boboku a ya gusu metin come no say ko ba so omo relegate a me patron no met me alusu ni na you can say 250 million pounds amateur say won come no amateur so overnight revenue a omo met me alusu no na ko ba so met say o convertia eba no sele be dia ka o betimi aduno so no ale 851 million aso me ka ebe da o amache se ss o betua aro no update eba ni we no aye se so mo relegate a ana sa ka we no se o betimi aso metimi abo a awon komo ni nyina na dwe meti na ru se Premier League TV money no so no ebe 190 million pounds to 45 million pounds aro so me tetere no Champions League abo be ka be 70 million pounds ana for 90 so no on the lose 40% and also no come eba sponsor I and also no on make it on the mom no on never lose 20% I don't know Tottenham Hotspur I won't come the no I won't come mama do won't come in na no and also met it on no dre as no showcase so na me go so me project mama no or so boss Jumedia and also met it so bobo kuna e can so Roma de ebo mo kan you know I don't want to mount I don't front to I don't say record I don't know set you know I don't spot can put this season unbeaten. I don't let my title national for the 29th time. I don't front to say that I don't say you say El Clasico I'm all time winners you know I say the same pair I'm at the Tessa Barca I win 106 wins Roma the I win 106 I'm a draw player 52 and to end on my equalizer I don't remember the win El Clasico all time I'm a home commanding you know and also met I'm on number 3 I was showcase and I would be so proud to endorse how much home commander I'm also me gusto everybody ni nando o se na tese sports stadium na you can say that I just Real Madrid akoba so na wonya win I tia just Barca man from to I say what say I want ball one night just to the Bellingham after so many minutes I'm match no and the Xavi Alonso I just na pension no I get cause am unia so ko ni IT and of course la Mijama I'm just o say kasa ya na for pa so bit my kasa bia say the ope and easy so bit my kasa better juma no ya na ding so na jama ko paraso na endra opposition number member e can say la mi jama so ka so okay sa wo kan ya wo so jo di plan ko am so okay kasa de e kropa fe no wo se kasa e cheap enti jurbelia na ajese unia aso me de plan no de wo di is say a swimming ana jama media ne de e cheap pa o na mo ji so kakra ama tese for town ama ne ma so me ko so kama no ala update na tese no efi sama tirimo ba wo de say Hanson Flake or no crazy start record again Roma Madrid about El Clasico no 19 goals na winia as no provided adama tesa Barca bobo ko no ama say moment for to say yatia I say 6 games to power ball as no team 19 goals one defeat per ama tesa ko Barca Hanson Flake and Francis Mikaya I won't come in na let us all buy in one defeat to Pena Winia as we met me as a record here. I want to say a great achievement. I let us as a flag as we know. Now we say a Noah. Some match not as we call swimming in Amo. Basa Egenoti Sika. I'm at the Sandro Neki Trakura. Nesika also met generality. I'm in front to us El Clasico. As we met in Amo. I don't know 16.2 million euros. I know I don't take it after I let us and give them also historically as we Tesandua, and also my boss who coming in Amo, Meti Emma. Now, when say, I let us Adeba who are not foca, and also met us and Lua Madua, a Cobasa Pedro Gonzalo Blanco, who also met us and Lua, and also met a girlfriend. Now, for the first time, you will say Pedro, I mean a girlfriend met us, so I want to let us a publica. I don't let him come out, I'm at us a man in the I'm at us a Sabres, no costume in Amo, I don't a girlfriend in Asuma Kahua, I also met updates, I want to my I'm at us update who coming in Amo. so me updated Jamamo. Now we will also make a South Africa officially met my catch and say here we go now. I also met my sector. The contract to say ya pay some media mano until June 2028 plus option to extend agreement until June 2029 into the contract ya the man until 2028. That's 1 year. I want the contract now. I come nothing option say that's out to us about I don't know 1 year as I mano June 2029 into my front was say no 3 more seasons and a winner as we met in Aya Juma about front to us at and it's the agent now first say we need to have the Amazon say on the pass of fair completed. I don't enter officially. I also met my presentation of I also met updates. I also met bar. I won't come with telling you man. I also met you do a home come on. I also met the I was spending it as a club. I don't want to say this season. Any now I also met setting the car. I also met the tell say Europa competition. I also met you Juma. Uroma Atletico Madrid. I also met you Sika 4.2 million euros. And we Real Madrid, also 102.6 million euros. I'm also Barca and 100.3 million euros. I know I just a competition. I just Spanish club. I'm also not set to the town with Europa. I won't come in the meeting Emma say, our best club was I say, the patron referred to I say, I just a Barca and so Europa. I'm a naked truckra, records on the Sukra Klapa. If I say Rangers, I'm just say, a naked truckra, of course, Colin League now. I don't let me trophies bako I get 118 amata say uremwa the teleson let say nya kase Real Madrid a win mo 102 trophies and Rob Barca e dey bako ka hono say no akọ 101 amaka bako no ma equal Real Madrid am ko mo ni na metima mo Bayern so make 85 ama Olympiacos mo ni na no aso metoto so a ko mo ni na na je yeri update latest ni na no abeso meti amamo abajumakase so man for bra and let say ya na squad na say a performance in a one umbrella and perform no go be pa abaso me na jatia uri say amampano say na wutie yi tapa abana me say kato aya adwuma no ama mo say emruwa assignment e course na ko ba say ababa ye baaku a abaso me teacher say Pedro Gonzalez Jesse aso me bianati amata say oko ba say in a boyfriend aso e teacher me Jama Jesse I am number 19 no aso me bianati ama no a woni me say na say first half ba we ya starting in the video no and I make us a boyfriend catcher say only MC no argument was in the person proposal to my girlfriend that day into your dear mama the person on money kicking ball now and I'll say I just said my wife no and I'm a girlfriend a kicking ball to Santa na and I just say MC say okay then when you and I can say yes mommy or then I know I just say unia and somebody in a number could see from now say hey will you marry me I'm just say when you a good one I'll talk on a pa one thing I yes I do when I just ask a love no o shadam tia say some pop was amata say dey na tese say from ya no matter anyama di dem fa tire no enti kotodwani nya pa enti enoa esunta so Spotify company wa unu so meti yes amata say hono komano complete no ekowia anofia say nwa amanya no so ko ho komani nyina no anaji yeri sa update ne amamo adom nyo to update e so me ba ahon komani nyina metima mo enti hifo na so kokko propose ayasunu pom ana se ne tese jamate ana tese ketu ande wa kire na wo kona na adole koma ereso meba na Bruno Fernandes atwa so aso na mabrante na efese Marcus Rashford endua the man of the moment our separate teams no amanya kito free kick brilliant endua also mejema boss bobo no o de so congratulations I'm catch us a brother who deserve ya noa also meeting ya I'm just a common in Ametimamo I'm a red for Cinco Mancina and as a magician I could not tell me I was stay our Balsa I also met us update and also member now Fatica Krenye or so Fatica Krametimamo in say over the league title in the 21st years near I'm a for 21 years and near the Liga Eba or they say winning no Balsa so same look at 10 Ramadi Madrid ekura 21 years ehu koma na ni no internet chese Barca dominate ama chese La Liga no mu a amu koma ni nyame ti mama ama ndro no chese uro mu after the match no so no na mi jama asumeti ni a the trending song of the year so na chese ekoso kakali kana ndro a unu asumeti ya juma sample ama chese go pama so oni Alejandro Balde ama nyeke trako na chese ndro a Pedro Gonzalez girlfriend no asumeko ka homa chese kakali kano asumeti ni koso na the also screen no asumeti chese aya na pai ama chese bra no stadium a ebe firma chese otumu ne ho ekono ama me fanto oro se satana no mo parody the players no ekwa for the champion Barca ama me kwa jubilate ni ama ne chese one Laporta edi animo ne chese ye kase champions house Barca entem na mo le pe champions na fast na chese Barca ama chese anu no komo no aso me chese celebration kitu underway aso me koso kakra ama chese enu no free wono ama fa me fanto oro se me chese Barca kono aso me tuma de blue and red ama ne kitu akura no aso me betu project no aso me mo ko pemo Barca celebration bakuna red no stars no so ewom ama tese fans no be no aso na diature ama ho komani na latest no ama so na dima no na me pola mfade no atese oyer se na obekese no tese ka ayetese enia kese no azos no aso na tese race ni na hu utia gasa to pu na tese wusie no pia unu aso hu ama naked kwa komani ni na no yeri sa update no tese no mamo ana Lewandowski say ono ni future no say no ni say wa ni 38 years there as a simple Tiomo office or baby say be na otiri not to consider so we take the decision but ono no say what that's your from na mom ono na hu say na ho dem form I don't update audio tutor a blame goalkeeper now first we say something aso na ka biem oro so say European tese nya kese ela timo no ne level no betima selen jenwo ana tese uni say bia o na emeto sa o na edie na tese utimo say passion no vibe no na ero so na no say ama won ko no tese uni no ana tese una ama na ke tokoro tese okuta nya kese John Plus a flower artist a stick ano o mia netese utimi won se netese nyama no asume tuko wiemu sa aba ho komo netese ni na no abaso mekusoko na ma Spanish players a Atlante first la mi jama ala fe gave abaso netese no mu bomu a abaso metiane ama neketwa ko boss no ama hu se netese kiki no asume eye tuma na mi jama as usual what the normal kiki last year what ya ama tese gave so agene chekama ama hu komo ni na ayo celebration across wa abo community mama o say Barca obo me win ni e can say La Liga ayete say omo match sa kan ni na abo so me say betima kan ni na e can say 100 points abo omo team that records ama say for the first time me for to say the last 2012 2013 abo so me be see abo omo me say repeat it again na ho community celebration ni community ni na no abo so me team mama na ma ju abo no showcase so na uro ma so me say Roma bida omo na qualify e was Spanish as a nya kere se Copa ayete se omota bono Madrid aka 1 point per no almost met me qualify I don't know update eba na we say almost make a day off na I don't want to know training na report eba say Kylian Mbappe I don't met the echo of the babas as we met me ko training na abratini echo so kama yes we 1% esima tesaka after the end of the season no I don't know to know boni na na watiri anya fitness and it is a love for no akosura here World Cup I don't met me eba so abelo say only the future mo I feel no making come because they say so be come let us enyanso ye no mo afei e mo twen se minute na baba na watim aka abete se ne enso no ba bia aroso me kokko wie o se Roma de aba back ama ne ma koso kama aroso na update aroso na ba yes Roma de okko hono ma yes o mu se sani bia ye biem Nico pass return dabi o mu se enye necessary and record return no ya o mu se enye necessary no mo o mu se o mu to o mani nyina no e ma Brente first Jorbelia Vinicius Junior Kylian Mbappe sa three way o se o betima sesa bibia the foundation project I don't know what as a Madrid to no I don't know update no se ka I won come nyina no me di ama mo tira se sign be ba 3 to 4 defenders o mo experience ana mo de be Madrid to no I don't update I don't know ba ama ya say captaincy no kro no I don't know person o mo system na o mo se as a discipline she dem o mo person mo se sa captain establish leadership I want Madrid I don't know update I don't know bar I won't come update in you didn't know your tier 4 and I don't know showcase so I'm a more for the senior players I don't know Madrid as we make a say for Valde I'm on Tono this season I'm an leader there I said before when you say a bomb no matter to the I'm just a sanepeno ya blast I'm on Tono I don't love that I don't so never I won't come in you didn't know show Marino report I don't say can I say yes when you are well, with the course of Madrina, I'm a report every player, report Adrenaline, I'm a Yasunia, as soon as I can say, or I can say yes, at Yamama Madrid I present to Omusika, be beer at Jamano, said the person be a calling I don't get Jamas Josie, I can say already yes, at him, no contract, no permanent, I know, I update I should never, I'm also a bar, dressing room authority, no, I just a 2 million in our Asian in same, transfer or the almost function in same, because only the noon year, I also never hear into players no on one be impacted and you must say players no yeah also no picture also I don't know update I also met your bar I won't come update ni na no I also met ama hunana ju ho come no yadi ama officially finalmente ama just in surgery no also met man say selfo ama me for to say class statement I don't know ba want no I just say on say doctor na I don't let say echo here ni I can say Kylian Mbappe ni koto je no ono and operating wunia ama ne ma so met me ko so kama say speed recovery you know say so no aso no betima start kakra I don't update ever na tibo ko to a na yire ako aji unim say na odini 34 8 a birthday ama yetete say unya ko Saudi Arabia ani ade and the wife no say na one ko kan sam say we ama what ye kura ya say ko Saudi Arabia na ana ono be divorce ne hazo ya kase tibo ko to a o say in comfort dem twere nyama o say sam say we e ho na kakra mo say divorce we ko so mo sa wonya sam say na mo kekeka no anya sam bia na social media mo be person mo dia today mo for to be importantly o mama tiasia as I was in husband happy birthday I don't come in na no I don't so me feel ba na wo mo tese crazy start ba ku a me di am ya for then on say only 28 appearances in all competition 0 goal assess kurano uni asumment man maybe ama ho komani nyina no meti ama Xavi Alonso reporter ebe say our Chelsea so ya no say uni asumment lead candidate no say o appoint no ama we lead Chelsea wo ko no na watime ye adwuma ama na maso makoso kama na kese several coaches awodo na o mo dia kire kese o mo say Luis Felipe monom Philip mom amata se unia asolete se nyeke se Flamingo aye adwuma no na ne di eka ho Thiago Silva mom amata se enkrofo doso ama se Xavi Alonso ze ya se unia so mete sa obeteki aye race na aye se wote se ya announce na amanu nya won because ya so o mo be bisa Madrid unia anya oba Madrid ho amata se attitude ni bibia afi Madrid aso ya anu update me se ka amo kom update ni na no ya dem no na to I don't know what to kase so na asuse ebe ye adwuma na ye adwuma ado na update ere so meba ko palm so ono so medie one assess this Premier League season ana wotime anya ya semo akonko amate se won komani nyina na mafu hwie ama won komani metimo mo uni se Vinicius ono so ko Italian Serie A ono mete se league ni mo a we can swear ono so relation ono so metime ahead of qualification to Italian ye can say proper Italian Serie A ono so meba bo nyina adwuma next season into one division 1 ama qualify celebration na amadi romo ne ama tese amena update ama pictures ni na no yati ama na controversial penalty ama tese anasa disallow go over the weekend so call so ama wanya kese tese Arsenal ama for West Ham team no ama go so to fast ne trande ama se ekwa na sai ana tese dia na MTB da na we ya say aye foul every time ya kare se West Ham ana tese bobo ko no 6 year boss no ye ho se na krofo atetere sane ana Arsenal players and defenders no amateurs and mutimi catcher say we air foul Joe say her say na mo keka no ya hu Arsenal ya be previous years our ma ya bia mo ma be catcher me say masa mo ma me break kura na me kwaje na ho me musi we air foul amateurs and Crawford to jano adema Arsenal almost no say omunya the same thing at the start of the season at the Manchester United or Old Trafford and no omuti omugo no abra ne kan for ehebin ise kura ɔmo akyekere yɛ ama go ɛbae na mmom wei deɛ ɔmo akyekere a mo san sɛ wei ni deɛ ɛyɛ kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ foul ama ho nkɔmmɔ no nyinaa no ano so mɛba nema over the weekends aso na ma celebration aso na de maame aba kyɛ sɛ Mother's Day no mo abra na onya go anima Santos weekends wei ama kyɛ sɛ unia atu America te sa kwada ama loko so ne maame ama kyɛ sɛ mommy we do all ama kyɛ sɛ nyaketo kura ɔne kyɛ sɛ weekends wei ano so megusu a ano mɛba ano yɛ nema no ɔno ma kyɛ sɛ Champions final ano na ba so ni nyina no sɛ center referee a ɔno hwɛ nia kyɛ sɛ Arsenal ana Atletico Madrid dwuma bi a semi final na ɛkɔ so no ayɛ Daniel Sebet sɛ ɔno ana kwakɔ di toiram ama sas ayɛ final anyame aduma Teters of Judgment eba ana ne Arsenal te sɛ parosion soma ama ho kɔmɔ no nyina no meti ama anya ketwa kura yɛso wokɔ Paria afi we no giant screen bia ɛso na Paris hɔ sɛ bia wankɔ final ni bia obenya bia ɛhwɛ wɔ Paris hɔ da bi ABC ana no report ana seka ama kɔmɔ no nyina no meti ama ne no Messi sɛ wa produce 907 goals plus 410 assists in the career. I'ma say, when you say player Bianas assist why you assist, that's why some Busmur Messi, who can goals, and the assist in Ramo Obama 1,317. I'm just a goal contribution, and I win also met him. I don't update. I met him. I will showcase you. So Nico Williams, Oko Copra, I'm just a for 3 weeks. When you also met Messi, I don't have the Kakra, I'm a never met Kosokama, I'm a reporter, I'm a second. I'm not expecting to say World Cup. No, I don't know to my ready. I don't update. I don't remember first World Cup squad. I also met me Abba. I don't met us Urumwa, Bosnia, Hagazovania. I also know a squad in Abba Bonte. I'm a team. I was squad in a bar in Katsifon, Kokrafo. I also met Nakunya room. Now 40-year-old Edin Zelko. I also met me Nakunya room. I Teresa South squad. We're not a chemistry squad. I'm a Omadico. I don't met us a bossina. I'm not just almost a squad. I don't know about so one money in Mamo. You didn't know your team for Namato. I'm not just a first, I just a country squad. I don't know about one team in Mamo. I don't have the Tamati Amamo. I don't know showcase so. Now they don't see Nano. I should know to say boss and I didn't know what you're bar. Say no next aircraft Omaya or the Jerabano. I should know England. And I said a beer. Panama, almost made Jomo de Roba, and some Switzerland, almost made Jomo de Roba, and to say a debt, and a Toscano, a free 11, or to a DRC at the Media Roba, out of a woman of Sweden, the Totoso, San, and the Totoso, as you met me alcohol, and a whole commoning, and a debt is in Nano, I have yet a breaking in. I also met me at Jano, and to make ready Equia, and started a flow, I will update Eba. Now I'm at a Lisa. Now, Oko, I had a kingdom of Thailand. Oya artist pa na wo hwe ababa we a enyeket wakura wunia in terms of say bia ke bagana we kese wandi she nom ana o amaka oya one of the top and so no ngoma the kingdom of Thailand enyeket wakura ya say on unia so na nyasanya kasa na sport ni be so ba be perform e what opening ceremony aba nya kasa World Cup I don't know betimi aba so aba be the first female I don't so betimi aba be sade no aba nya kasa the kingdom of Thailand na unia so no so obanyanta se ne performance ni kakra wa mo amache so matima hwa I don't make se update eba unim ne da hwe ne ya otimi ye amanyanta twa unim tire dane ase dompe kura ni mo otimi de ne ti ehye etese sebe ne to ni ram ne wa page ne nan am ade otimi ya no obeka se wo amache se ne ketwa kura ne performance ni bi na wonku se all one sisie amache se entiatia no nkatia no ne ya kare se akasie nyina wo so amane ketwa kura wo so diama ama ho komani nyina mo yadi ama okọ World Cup ni mu a yesi se ababa ya mejo rixa ama mejo nye kare se ebetima si France kwan ama omuntimi hwe game ni be ama World Cup no uko India and China because they say FIFA for deal with us a price or the ama nya kase countries no yesi me kase right no was too much ama kase omuntimi hwe match ama kase FIFA World Cup eba no FIFA edia to munim as $100 million edia India, China for $300 million and I'm just a price and I'm not saying I'm person World Cup no be I know updates and also free bar meeting I'm as I say FIFA for Adja say same World Cup final and so our stadium na kasa I am with live stadium I'm a for to stadium no say ticket na babante I'm just a July 19th I just a final so no $32,970 million and as I say ticket to be a city no I am ready premium city I'm over to me at all I don't know update and also no bar I won't come money in a letter so no maybe I'm a Brazil I'm also making it in there. I'm a provisional squad. As we made about 55 provisional squad. And I'm a less diaba. I'm a naked truck. I'm a Casemiro, Casemiro. I'm a front to a Nema da Silva. I'm also making room. I'm a Thiago Silva. I'm also making room. I'm a front to a say, yes, in 7 days. And Sana, Yada so after 27. Nothing. I'm also making my empty say. I'm a Caribbean. I'm a say, Nema. Adakaho, and I say Nema. Without a World Cup this season, I'm at a coming in a few Brazil, and also never. You see, as the value already out, I want to Brazil, it is a World Cup no more because we know Copra. You see, even class of Brazil qualify to local stage cra, as the vow empty number into Zeno, on Ankaho, I'm a coming in a metimamo, and I'm to Macasio, so Argentina, so and also media, Busumur Messin, 80 room, I'm a front to a player, Metimacaso, I'm a quite a worker. I lost any day. I'm a front to us a first team. I just say, yeah, a case of Angel to Maria, I'm a case of power to Bala. What you say, also, or also because of entry, I don't let us every new more. I won't come in and update in Nano. You also met your number, or Mama Kemina. I also met the Ewa. I don't update her by your son, so I'm a whole coming in and met him. Never say, Oka see Ronaldo. Now, so yeah, I walk out and come again to Gusaniti. Ronaldo, they could be say, now open it a banner where the neighbor so when you say, okay, no problem, enche ereba munya wotene enche kura na otresa opesa World Cup no amon prosini di problem after World Cup no problem pe na fe wa propose meta so word no aso metima baso onete se Rodriguez otese empokura na kobara se obe lift trophy na ka be ye de pa and Ronaldo adi aba na yakono uri sa James Rodriguez also after World Cup way and Colombia aba national team unya so retire about after the match home coming in yet the amount I wouldn't say top 10 goal scorers our World Cup in history. Meaning say Cyper about the one word to my I'm gonna test you know or be anyone 120 goals. Our top scorers no I'm just home coming in yet the amount I make it to a Messi Munina as we know here with 13 now that day Pele Munina here with 12. I'm just Mbappe number 12 Munina more I'm just saying or be anyone what to me I'm 20 as we know and just can know go so I'm just a few one bit me ayabe Marquinhos and then Koda almost met me kotuaba na omo ye toast bi na toast na omo ye no kato na say okay ya pick stars I will walk up eba na all the two o table so na Koda na pick na aja kola ne ba ko e ko pick le mi ya ma na celebration ne dia access sabe ye di wi asi nyina ama no say o celebrate ina na ni jeri de o huri sanem na ne papa kwante ase o je hwe ya le mi ya ma no apike ama chenye ti o no huru o jump no ama na ke twa ko ko no na no yati ama na unu say Ronaldo na Ronaldo muchubudu say the phenomenon one of the best you know uko ayete sa Brazil TV group omo this season and I say World Cup we know oba our panels no discussing also let my room no also let me also let my come for final say Chelsea lose against Liverpool no a big clash because team biggest nice year internet is a so clear for Liverpool so into almost a draw na money ya no and good at the moment so betimi add wanyama na so etima come also na oko USA say USA ho no tie ni say jonko banya say video na da so no say new nya can say training center and US soccer no national team no and say yes so mo person mo different football no ho ama na ya ka ba hwe nti say hwe grounds ada ho amafo for ya de ya so de asa fu no gusa yedo aburo na ye disika na ma ya na ya fu ebe de na ya fu e dokwe ugukura na chesa daka kura ya facilities in yes nti US for eguso ya see cost $250 million to buy the sika amanya ke twa kwentinya de ke to na guamo ama ho komo ni nyina no yadi ama Julian Alvarez yase Luis Enrique yase na ni gene ho enti to a omo bo kakra say Julian Alvarez so no omanya no na chese Paris Saint-Germain onua so ebe di djuma ntinya Barca fo nko a eno ayen komba eno so meba yadi ema mo si Ronaldo title no rival no hey
am I din
to watchna nyame adoma ono so ebetimi agila ayechese nya ka se Cyber Pro title na se no so a echese dis o she al la na fi wetimi agina ne man so wetimi kama ka to sa medie e tira agisa watchna na pa na ebewi
ti Ronaldo fuzu pese obeje
yes the pese o win title na what the kind career no ho na fi
wa bere so
on say on na metima aka say o key place be pre e de ko ho because of Ronaldo factor omo de me the future of Cyber Pro League o ko ho no yenya place be pre a omo nyina ma Cyber Pro League say metima aka say the media discussing about na I can say Cyber Pro League enti e metima aka say o pre no say metima get trophy na fi jumadi akodi ho no na atimi awie peye enti me be see ase na fi dia kan nyina no matwa so enso e wo ho but adena na wo kan mani aje e dia ma yi otuado because Ghana e me tira hana me kana mo ni ko di na say
anu nchese wo ya
ayi bi aka mesa wa hapa
anu nchese wo ya de sawi Gracias has had to on Grand Trebajo. Like I said, thank you.
Yes, gracias. No, because say gracias. Also para base, say much gracias. Also dia bra. Ye mu speak Spanish na ko mabo. Also much gracias. I'm part of me visa. The chair say gracias and also my much gracias. I say also a reply no.
Also me da say
my what is Spanish no party. Yeah na go so na Bibia fine. Ti gracias. Has to Trebajo. Obrajuma. Enti ana DK no ana wate se wetime latest our foreign cinema ejama ye bana fe ba be didin komo enso so e fie na fe Cyper the bless ataf no di address ko na wurwum na fe latest update ni ya wode aba na uko Facebook a wase watching you live. Congratulations to Arsenal for their sweet victory yesterday against West Ham United. Ana ne kunsu kojo krom na no so ni message a whatever ina no grey so ebo Arsenal tibno abase Sandra Arsenal omo e aduma point ana ne kunsu kojo krom ni message a ono everybody Benji fancy Sewia was watching you live. Heart of Oak strikers play abysmal. That's why they can't score Adriana. Ano Benji ni message United Sandra has full supporters no mo ana mo ka say strikers ni nya de ni na Benji say wona mo ya Jindra was a shambolic performance and ntino mo antime anhye Adriana Cyber kon ana Benji fancy say we are any message a wode aba Cyper the bless and other messages ni na so no and so edit them ha enya some young bedu and so nyina messages ha also bit my join our Facebook African Union Television our Facebook YouTube African Union Television GH and Instagram African Union Television I say African Union _television and so Instagram join no o join na wa like na wa share na do message abana itima kan ere amount K was say company limited K was say SB company limited omo adawro mana yatena se den se no pi eba K was say company limited say men kan tro say enkonya oduo no pi ana wode also abegu na so won ankasa na eye we on to kwanko ba bia nkofa de yan say enade ne ya available enwie ne ya available no de ye enkonya papa ho odene na nipa obetima atena so enfie ne football na wode edwuma pi a wo so wonya so we ya ankura we school we ya company bi wonya enkonya wonya tables eso de gu offices a eye K was say SB ana me kan for dem so ko na wonye nkonya no de ye papa amfa ma me no ka se wose fie wie wo pe China doors wo pe doors a wo de kwako si wo fie na nim na ene obi twama wotimi eda ya chekere kwan se wo fie na ye China door fefefe no aha wo pese ye se bi edema wa ke wo se yes be ene betimi an so aye nyina edema me kan for dem ene anumbre wo mon kwa na ma hu se ma ya konya 2 in 1 akonya baako 2 in 1 akonya table esansi so a wo enye separate ye ya bom K was say yes be company limited enko a ene ma hu akonya
2-in-1 ewuma wo so ko won ma obetima aye nkonya wodopi edama na nya nkonya ko na wo yosan best wodo students best no me de na ss kwa me aya na me top wosa no na me koda ba ku bi se masa obolo bi obeda me top no kwetwe na wonu e ba ma nya wade a anka se onka wo peche me ema me dwane nti wan yanko kwe say ho yanhunu ekwan no ene ekoto fun nti make for the students and I say school administrators say won yankonya empowered nyina kwe say sube company limited and make for edema na omonso atima ayankonya era fe mattresses and I say best awodro e amount na yechira kwan enya yira kwan hansa they say teachme hansa ho ene butu yane kana nato no enso se ebia so and I say police barrier wotra hamsa police barrier fit teach na eba wotra police barrier na obo ni kakra bia wo sembe kum so ena ke wo say sibe ebuto ena fit teach man e kokoma se a wo ya duru police barrier na wo nsani fa so ena musubutu a wo mu dwuma na esa se yese ebusafo enhira kwenti obefro mo enso e wa motofo si na fe wo ni ke wo say sibe atwetwe kokoma na o place order baby we pia nkonya no betima ayem do pudro ada ma na bibia akoye ada ma 0243 882906 0243 882906 na wore ke asibe company limited entwetwe ko na fe nkonya wodo papapa wonje amfama no bibia nkoso port sales ventures omonso adawro ma airport ma nyumrei ya so yentwe no eflat mo kwado mo port sales ventures e me ka foda ma se obako na fe entare awodo empabua awodo belt awodo shoes awodo bags awodo nyina wakwaje erefi part sales ventures na bibia ko ye edamount na obanya nkonya anase obanya mpabua anya mtare anya travel ashama ene wo kanchima bi ana otofu bi akanfo akase ene Cyper one fe DK one fa part sales ventures ena make am dama empabua ne de enya sanketo ade de ba kata de wobeshena ende yebakasa we krache ana awuradia eye parcel venture am comfortable bag ya ile sen no aya na me pede e man sen kakra bi na aya na ye me fepa enti wobakwa parcel ventures na wakwaje bags awodro na wakwaje we nyina achi no yebesan ama obos awodro plate awodro a ene wo de kofia ene ye wo de bakwa akwase awodro awodro awofie wobetimi aseri odwane ewom wobetimi store odwane ewom we eye parcel ventures almost so kwafasa ne be nyina so ba almost ede maun na enchense be no madwane me ka so lesa wodo na fe ada de se kuke tenso ne nyina no ke so sibe ana me ka fo ede maun na okwo ma so yenso a enye we nko na moton eba no ne ya ka ne se jersey sa wodo ne nyina be teams no me ka replica ana pe flare version ne nyina e parcel ventures a obekọ na fe wakọ akọje na bibia akọfan e do momo ye kire kwa na enye yira kwan ye wetechima hayai wo firi techiman ekosunyane a woturu twemia nkwanta junction no so wa yese wo kwa nkwanta no anasa twemia bese 1 minute to okura na woturu parcel ventures awu sempenku so ana fe wo firi tunyane ana ebese ko techiman a woturu junction no so wo kwa twemia wo nante akwa twemia no 1 minute emma wo sempenku so na wo parcel ventures na parcel ventures ana wokọ na wakọ akwaje niema mabubo so nyina ebe kiro na obefro mo na wo place order oman ba bia wo bia parcel ventures so ebe deliver niema na edema janya na se wato na ene wakase me wo ha me wo ebuosi buo ho me wo twabidi me wo ayi ba bia wo bia wo place order parcel ventures ebe timi deliver niema no ede amount na wo so bibia koyi edema na obefro mo ewa homatofo so na wonu mo atimi ati enkomo na bibia akoye adama parcel ventures ye adwuma no enso ema ye customers a omo so ready say no mo ebe ye adwuma na fa numbers na to so 0243 0243 18 53 73 0243 0243 1 Kofi 0243 185373 na wonu mu adidi enkomo na bibia enso akofan eda amamo part sales ventures was a Sanwatro client be our customer na bibia nkoso emfa mounti wei ene adwumako awodo bebre ekan won mepam yanya kunya yelo mu enso no yebe kom nsem era kire o adwumade so this minimum any companies bebre enso eta adwumade ni chia yanso yede ebra join your Facebook African Union Television YouTube African Union Television GH and if Telegram African Union _TV adwumade ni so no ene dem ho na coming 18th and then now pepe na emergency prayers na ebaso emergency prayers coming 18th and so ebaso ye ba fi so ma na ba be kan emergency prayers no ho nsem e da akiro ene anibire na bibia akofan e da amount na jumadie no wonu sempan fa kuku dam na eba na omobo se no na kesa nkwaje ebe ye wo so wodi anti kanchire wunia na onua so kanchire wunia wa so kanchire wunia say Unity in Christ Anointed Chapel e jumadie bia ye to din say emergency prayers eba na sa adwumate no enso ebetime agyew afiri wo hawo no mu ebetime aboa ma wanya waade ebetime aboa ma wanya anyigye wo kwantro wo nsem no nyina no sa adwumate ene betime aboa na wo nso no wo nsantima ka nte kanche onua na onua nkanche nyama wo no so nkanche afoforo say emergency prayers no coming 18th to 22nd May yay adwumate no eba so na each day 7:30 p.m. na adwumate no asha say e church auditorium e teachman twemia brana wa brapa no enye sa de biara da se ne twene ka say ye mompaye abra ye mra no mpra ne fa mpaibo enjew enfiri approachre ene aho nyina mu twumade ebeye live e wa African Union Television ye pages awodo ne nyina na esanse empefase ebia na de makan wo pese wo bisa anase wonya nchiremu ebere de makan so a eye 0242 444447 0242 444447 emergency prayers to say but prayer bra na yakopon fa nko a eso na onjew na bibia enkofa enva Cyper bibia bako
boss bibia di dem come up
awu say nimbre bibia hyehyɛ ye enne so new week
yes and new week
na woni so wachechire kufu
enya media nse obi na asoma
we career man we dey carry
but be atema me dru ho na
nti ne wasa wo ye ho adwuma no nti wo bedru na asa e kire se na ye wodi ano no nti eye kama pa eye kama
sebo bibia didam
bibia didam maminchia Elizabeth woko offense a dipo babia na dipo babia to no wona opposite station your friend say me refi station ashimpo no Time FM offense ho ana baya obusu wase ohwedwinde nti Elizabeth anibere mame enchiao na mentimi emawajo family adwumade so nti wa wo frem bia no ya ibedi nkomo adwumade no so program no to Cyper latest no obewam na World Cup countdown ya started erefro no
okay boss
always there for
you move be ajo senye de bia ye no offer phone na they said my family ya offer phone na work on Facebook
okay
oko Facebook ya African Union Television on Facebook
okay
na one like his page na my all like his page na make sure say we share na afoforo so dey everywhere because the man will share na you draw a chair obi am say yes African Union Television ya babe assistance ya betenase o asinapam
ya be boss ya tenase
o fa phone bi wa na wa ko YouTube the same style na so search African Union Television on YouTube African Union Television on YouTube so it dem come here blaze oko TikTok so the same thing and Telegram African Union Television boss very soon na the mundial
toja okay
ewo amani ensaso
okay
so you get Mexico you get Canada and then you get United States of America the very soon now World Cup the baso now me no can say I cut 31 days to the World Cup now World Cup I can one say me o man be so kwana and o man be one the first World Cup in the history of the World Cup
okay not just a World Cup countdown
because I cut 31 days just 1 month 1 month
okay
and then 11th and it's certainly 11th of June now World Cup next year so Ghana for nyina pesa moko Now boss, I got 31 days. Now on my main the first organized World Cup.
Okay.
Now the first organized World Cup. Now among those sign and participate here. The first organized World Cup.
Okay.
Now teams those sign so among those sign any group be able.
Okay.
The first ever World Cup. Now teams do those sign and a group those sign and then in the group stages. Now boss, the first ever World Cup, no, you go semi-finals, and I in the same, and then you may you when you take him at the Maya and for near T4. Now, boss, say this here, the first ever World Cup, Uruguay,
South America. Wow.
Now, of course, in the year 1930.
1930.
The year 1930, and the first ever World Cup, it will be Uruguay.
Okay.
Now, boss, the Etienne said, host and win.
Host
for my friend is Uruguay.
Okay.
Now, boss,
one was to Sanji. Wow.
Boss, and now the way you buy a World Cup, no, is different from the Ethiopia in the year 1930.
Okay.
Now the year 1930, that format the same in the city, boss.
A producer. Yes, my mom video be about the Cyper can once a month.
Yes. So format in the same city, boss. You be there group stage, semi-finals, and then straight to the grand finale.
Okay.
Group stage, semi-finals, straight to the grand finale. Okay. That was how the first ever World Cup about in the year 1930. Oh, you know that's the way. And boss, you be there 13 solid teams. 13 teams. About this one, no round of 16 and no quarterfinals.
Hey.
Yeah, round of 16. And yeah, quarterfinals in the first ever World Cup to that.
And I saying,
and I'm just a boss from group stage straight to the semi-finals and then straight to the grand finale.
Okay.
In the yeah, round of 16, yeah, quarterfinals.
Hey.
Now you 13 teams and the level.
Oh, okay.
13. My back 13.
Do me
answer. And boss, you be now 4 groups. 4 groups no. You be now group 1 and then on group 4 teams.
Okay.
Group 2 3 teams. Group 3 3 teams. And group 4 3 teams.
Okay.
Now say here, the winner of each group qualifies straight and that's directly to the semi-finals. Wow. And boss, you know why qualify straight to the semi-finals. Now boss, say here. Uruguay first match only Peru and a boy.
Uruguay first match in Peru
in the year 1930.
Okay.
Uruguay played against Peru. Uruguay essay 1-0. About the first Hector Castro and a goal no.
Hector
Castro.
Okay.
And a goal no. The second match only Romania and a boy. And that game boss Uruguay essay 4-0. Pablo Dorado essay goal.
Okay.
Hector Scaroni essay goal. Okay. João Pedro Sia Eshigona, Santos Aretia, Eshigou. So these were the 4 guys of Eshigou in the year 1930, the second group game. Edema, Uruguay. Boss, Uruguay qualified because Uruguay team group one just 3 teams. So Uruguay were the right so the ball just 2 games, which would give Uruguay 6 points. And boss, Uruguay had 5 goals in the year 1930 and qualified to the semi-finals.
Wow.
Now semi-final both players Uruguay, Asia, Yugoslavia, and in the semi-finals Uruguay, Asia, Yugoslavia 6-1. 6-1.
Wow.
Abate friend say Pedro Sia ebo hat-trick.
Wow.
Santos Arita Eshego, João Assemble Eshego and an own goal. Emma, a friend say Yugoslavia any consolation goal. Ekoye 6-1 in favor of Uruguay.
Okay.
Now boss, Argentina saw on the other hand side because only Uruguay in the quarterfinal. Argentina were able to win all their games meeting Uruguay in the grand finale.
Wow.
Now, but before that, let's look at the starting lineup before I'm about the Argentina to see.
Okay.
Now, boss, starting lineup for Uruguay because you know Uruguay and Eboho and qualify.
Okay.
You bring Enrique Belestro and the Apomo, Jose Nasazi, captain. You bring Ernesto Mascherani. You bring Jose Andrade, Lorenzo Fernandez, Alvaro Justino Munyina Bobby, boss player Pablo Dorado Bobi, Hector Scaroni, boss player, and then Hector Castro Munyina Bobi, Pedro Sia Mujinam, and at the day, boss player, a coil 4-2 in favor of Uruguay. And now, boss, young Argentina for so a starting lineup. One Bostato, another Bostaso, goalkeeper, Francesco Valero, Ejinambi, boss player, Jose De La Torre, Ebobi, Luis Monti, one Evaristo, Ebobi, boss player. You bring a lot of Pedro Suarez, Munisia, Kaiba, boss player. At the end, 2 players of Team Goma, Argentina, Guillermo Stabili, and about Carlos Pressing. These are the guys of Team Shego, and on the screen in the year 30th of July 1930 in Boston. So build up to the World Cup ever so 3 nations, USA, Canada, and then Mexico. We are going to give our fans update kakaka to say on the 11th of June. Games bit by then. Of course, Ayakama. Boss in that season, Argentina 18 every day the World Cup. Sorry, Uruguay 18 win the World Cup. But scoring Argentina 4-2. 30th July 1930. On boss player. 96 years. Yes. 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 Yes.
Wow. 96 years.
96 years.
Wow.
So World Cup starts here. 96 years. And then on the 11th of June. Yes.
2030. January 100 years.
And the first ever country to host.
Sẹ́mi nkà wọ́n sẹ́mi sáà 30 diẹ nǹkan mo sáà di ma Uruguay mo sì ní nkà plan wọ́n sẹ́ first and 100 lọ́wọ́.
Yes.
Because over 10 decades and now 5 decades.
Over 5 decades.
5 decades. Wow. Wow. Nti World Cup.
Yes.
Countdown. Ẹni.
Nti wẹ́n yẹ tètè hó.
Nti ọ̀kyinà náà ebe wíyá nkasa mu.
Tẹ̀lé àdúmọ̀ àkyinà yẹ bẹ fa group A. Teams will be on the strength. Then be at my air Friday. Could say the
Mama me videos. Mama me videos. Woman no more born because the phone is I use. Yes, because
so it wasn't easy.
I know you better say kakra we say ko twepo ayi mpampuro bra.
You know ching.
Na okra wo to am bowa.
Yes, and look at how it is. Football indeed unites the world.
Wow.
Look at the love. And then look at the trophy. So what is boss from that time, 1930 to now, a lot of things have changed about the football. A lot of things have changed about football.
Wow.
Even FIFA has an emblem in the logo. It is a lot of business from 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, 2022. And then goes 2026
Wow.
So we are going to see a lot of changes. And the moment the World Cup one park is the music and you know your Motoma World Cup. And the Mama Niji
Shakira Germany hey waka 2010 dia waka
2010
and I used to be true back Sinigani Akon so be true back
for World Cup the music behind it excites me and I love the World Cup.
Wow.
Boss, enough of that.
Okay.
Because I don't match Boss, when you need to Spain, just 2 stories per now. Yes. Now, boss, El Clasico ever so.
Okay.
FC Barcelona up against Real Madrid in the El Clasico. Now, boss, you said the Spanish La Liga was already a foregone conclusion for FC Barcelona.
Okay.
There was no way Madrid better catch up. Now Madrid AJ the Champions League from Team FNC say
La Liga.
The La Liga for Team FNC say FC Barcelona.
Okay.
Now boss, now Madrid supporters, what were they expecting from this game? Madrid supporters, what were they expecting? Me Cyper to me the Barcelona for Anyade.
Barcelona
Amasa.
On the field
of play.
And
I was expecting Barcelona to kill Madrid.
Oh.
Looking at the crisis at Real Madrid.
We are in a dire mess to go to World Cup. What should do? And we say opponent. We study me sha.
Why am I?
It could be say, Moko dressing room na. Coach, I can't say moon slow down because your World Cup, you now now we are out of the World Cup. And a lot of national team managers are almost senior players in the say Luis de la Fuente country Pedro say the only game was taking it serious. A car 5 matches or the league animal. Country said the only game was taking it serious. El Clasico because Saudi will go Shema. Walk up on young for uncle, Brahma and for uncle Nase, who crack watches and to for uncle.
Yeah.
Into the beer. It could be say walk up and baby play beer dream yes over walk up.
Okay. I agree with you at certain point. But Barca Madrid was you been a timer. Now Madrid team years solid. Barca China 1-5.
Every
now your team years same Amakuni.
But the last El Clasico before and right, you know. Now the expectation is saying people feel Senanka that was the Super Cup, Spanish Super Copa de España.
Yeah.
Now people were thinking say Barcelona would dismantle like it's going to be demolition exercise. But look how it took Barcelona was completely
that time no. Hey, I don't quite know we say we to sa. Hey, I don't quite. That town boss. Now my team no.
Okay.
Chaos Musa. Now there wasn't issues about player way anyway. Abelewa, no, as a coach, I used to dressing room. There wasn't something like that. But to the sense that now the team injuries are certainly players be, and aside the injuries, boss. When we enter international player we enter. So what is it? Psychologically, mentally,
okay,
Madrid air down. Barca was having the 100% advantage of Real Madrid. So me let me name the Madrid fans and brain idea because this game me Cyper man because I knew said Barca would dismantle Real Madrid. And boss many who can say back to back El Clasico Barca winning in all. Barca share 5 goals, Madrid share 2. 11th January 2025, Ecuador 3-2 in favor of Barcelona, and then 10th May 2026. Acquired 2-0 FC Barcelona, and I'll tell you now with 3 more games to go, Barcelona had a record by getting 100 points, and I'm seeing that with these guys and Hansi Flick, Barca is not going to bend down. Barca is not going to give up. Barcelona will go ahead and get the 100 points no more penal.
Okay.
And I believe that Hansi Flick aye Juma ye papa FC Barcelona. So far 18 games or Camp Nou, no team in the La Liga has even come closer of beating FC Barcelona.
Okay.
18 solid games. Our Camp Nou. Team beyond what much FC Barcelona. It tells you Barca more draw pro boss.
Wow.
Then you win. In La Liga.
And in program whole game all competition except Etico.
Good, yes.
Wow.
So Barcelona are solid and their boss. Let's give credit to the man Hansi Flick. Barca squad will home. When the man coach will be the coach will goof off.
Wow.
But Hansi Flick would understand of the guys. Barca players, some of them are very arrogant. Somebody they are Lamine Yamal, that young guy you see, very arrogant.
Sure. Kavimo.
Some of them, but the coach being a manager, things goes on in Barcelona. But when Tima company up, it go to a time where Lamine Yamal in a certain game he was angry.
Sure.
But Wamana Mula Babu said, no, I'm the father, I'm the coach. Putting everything aside, we are doing football. That's why I'm here. And over I'm not Ukraine, but the Barcelona are back to back La Liga.
Wow.
The only place I will follow short at the UEFA Champions League. And I believe very soon Barca will get there.
Which is a disease.
Barca will get there. Very soon I believe Barca will get there. Now boss, before I enter a game now, Barca and Madrid bono. Now in all competition, Barca and Madrid share 263 times.
263.
Before I enter a game.
Okay.
Now Madrid are winning 106.
106.
Now Barcelona are winning 105.
Okay.
And now 52.
Play different one.
Before I enter a game. And I like what Adenkwa is doing on the Facebook.
Okay.
Now share a screen as well. Yes, Facebook. Share a screen as well. So far, the meeting between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid about 264.
264.
And 264 was where FC Barcelona are winning 106.
Wow.
Madrid are winning 106.
A tie.
And a 52 I had draw. It tells you say Madrid and FC Barcelona, there's no difference in terms of say you're game. One upper hand.
Wow.
And I believe that Barca will even extend it. Looking at the behavior of Madrid players, you know. Barca will extend it. So next season Madrid, I'm making room for say my coaches, coach you know Madrid, they have the full authority to operate on the players. Barca will extend it further because they will play Supercopa de España. And they will beat you. La Liga, home and away. Copa the way. There's a high possibility to be able to make sense here. That is 4.
Supercopa de España, I think that it's going to be okay. That will be for okay.
So what I say, so that is what I'm talking about. The boss, that is the end boss. Lucky Yama in 4 seasons. Adi La Liga 3 times. Ronaldo now Real Madrid 9 solid seasons. Adi La Liga mienu. But boss player, we shouldn't use that as a yardstick.
Okay.
Lamine Yamal is 18 years of age.
18.
Now let's compare Ronaldo days at Real Madrid.
Okay.
To the days Lamine Yamal currently or enjoy FC Barcelona. The La Liga no, has the quality drop or is improving?
Okay.
Because with no disrespect to Lamine Yamal, but boss said if Ronaldo is to play in this era, no La Liga anymore. Can Ronaldo bet La Liga 9 out of 9? This era currently.
If Ronaldo
Madrid. Obeti La Liga no 9 seasons in our power G2 obeti ni na
with Barcelona set up
we are more La Liga by king ya also king.
Are you talking of individual?
I'm talking about say La Liga.
Okay.
Quality of the La Liga has really dropped.
You know, if say quality not dropped it. Ronaldo won the best form.
Yes.
Can Ronaldo alone carry on Madrid?
Ronaldo won the best form with the squad around him.
With the same squad at Madrid, Ronaldo.
I'm not talking about the squad at Madrid.
Then if
squad now Madrid, then time Ronaldo is La Liga too.
If that squad
La Liga Barcelona squad we are because they are the reason I'm saying that the fans are making comparison. Ronaldo came to Madrid, played for 9 years.
Okay.
What did La Liga just 2? Only about 18 years of age. 4 years, what did La Liga 3? It means Lamine Yamal is better than Ronaldo. And I'm going to say no disrespect to Lamine Yamal.
Okay.
But looking at that time, but even Sevilla wasn't a small team at that time.
But I never say materially squad depth NAB Obaka say but Sevilla, the name Sevilla exists, but material. The name Atletico de Madrid, but the material. Their system, their system, if you say, but one from that make it say, no. If say there Ronaldo any Madrid team na no eba current generation we are on La Liga no 9 out of 9 seasons Ronaldo has spent there.
Yes.
Then but one from Becca say then if say Messi so this year good wait, that is why I'm saying we shouldn't compare La Liga and Ronaldo. It's far different. Good. In different but at the moment no. At the moment, let's call a spade a spade. At the moment, Lamine Yamal anya ne ledia a wo gina ni. Lamine Yamal anya ne dia. So I do call a higher team from Fantana. You producer over there. Some basa I will say that. But currently, Lamine Yamal is doing massive. Sure. And no doubt about. That's why I said no disrespect to Lamine Yamal. Ajuma, he's really doing very massive. But we shouldn't do that comparison. It's not like it will be a disrespect to say to Ronaldo. Say, oh, but yes, I know. If you are talking about achievement now, can say, oh, we are just there. But football, I mean, more at the quarter of the Ronaldo. Yes. Even the name of it, name more boy or more half of. May always be because Lamine Yamal is a young guy. I feel about 18 years of age. And there is more years, or still have 12 seasons to play. Active 12 seasons? Yes. 7 years now going on. We still have 12 seasons because the next 12 years, Lamine Yamal will be 30 years. Yeah. And he can play even more than that. Sure. But let's just keep it as 12 active seasons. I'll be to my ball. So we shouldn't do that. Boss, still on La Liga. Now, Sadio Gabanya most titles, most La Liga titles. So far, in the history of La Liga, Real Madrid had 36. Barcelona adding 29. Okay, so now difference 7. And then you get Atletico Madrid at 11. You get Bilbao at 8. Valencia at 6. Real Sociedad at 2. La Coruña, that's Deportivo La Coruña at 1. Sevilla 1. Real Betis 1. So boss, it tells you that
predominantly the big three, Real Madrid, Barcelona, then Atletico de Madrid are the dominant force in the Spanish La Liga. 36, 29, and then 11. And most open players are watching La Liga no more. And your best is Paulo Gento. And with Real Madrid, 12 solid times. And then boss, Camp Nou Mafia, Lionel Andres Messi Cucini, boss with Barcelona, 10 solid times. Boss, you been now, Pili, for Real Madrid, also to make 9 times. Sorry, 10 times. Gerard Piqué, Kofi Bernabeu, also to make 9 times. Busquets 9 times. Iniesta 9 times. Camacho, 9 times. Santinella, 9 times. Amancio, 9 times. Xavi Hernandez Cruz 8 times. Sanchez, 8 times. Angel, 8 times. Bueno, 8 times. Di Stefano, 8 now. About if say Mark Andre ter Stegen, both player, we try to 7 times. So these are the players I want to make history in the La Liga. Say, more trophies in the La Liga.
Okay.
So most La Liga titles by players in history.
Okay.
Paulo Gento and then Lionel Andres Messi. So Messi is short for 2 to Paulo Gento. Both player.
Okay.
We are Lancaster wrong. Football ever point of first in history. About if I say
Wijan Szczesny.
From Juventus, Oyalabi said he's going to retire.
He even retired.
He retired. Thank you very much. He retired, and then decided say FC Barcelona friend is a member of there. Why not? Why in the Barcelona umpe? Now we are so a footballer. Ronaldo, Real Madrid fell. Barcelona fell Semenko. No, you go. So Barcelona friend, Emma free retirement. Emma boss, me no can say.
Okay.
But imagine 5 trophies with FC Barcelona.
5 trophies.
Supercopa de España 2025 WGA.
Okay.
Copa del Rey 2025 WGA. Okay. La Liga 2024-25 season WGA. Supercopa de España 2026 WGA.
Okay.
La Liga 2025-26 WGA. So far we just chasing it from retirement. I mean the 5 trophies. It takes the football. Kwanya offers you the stories. And then boss, your coach Hansi Flick. Boss, Hansi Flick has won the league in every season. But Obeka said the Bayern Munich edged the German Bundesliga 2019-2020 season. 2020-21 season the Bayern Munich edged Bundesliga and over Barcelona. And Barcelona 2024-25 season was Barcelona edged La Liga.
Okay.
2025-26 season was only Barcelona edged. So he tells you say this guy, like I told you, my earlier submission, he said he had been wonderful.
Okay.
Because boss said to me that better so you come, you organize the young guys with the experience. You go to a time with captain Ronald Arroyo committing silly mistakes in the Champions League. Paul Kubasi committing silly mistakes, red card here and there. Number say free against Inter Milan, against ATM. Number say for a draw against Benfica and more break. But he was able to organize the guy. Also, La Liga, Champions League they free. But La Liga, we put our pieces together and win it because Madrid ain't serious. Boss, 2012-2013 season
Always there for you.
with Lionel Andres Messi.
Okay.
Barcelona had to win 100 points.
Okay.
And boss, with 3 more games to go.
Okay.
And that 3 more games to go is going to give you 9 solid points.
Okay.
And now 9 plus 91 will give 100 points.
Okay.
And me, Cyper, even though I'm not a fan of FC Barcelona, I believe say Hansi Flick with the guys are going to I'm going to acquire that 9 points. So that we are Obetimania the 100 points for FC Barcelona. So they are going to break that record up to say Obetima setting one. Time will surely what tell. So with FC Barcelona, let's give credit to them on my idea by winning the Champions League, the La Liga and everything. Meaning they can make a Champions League. But maybe possibly next season Barcelona will go all out and win the Champions League. Maybe I come down. Boss.
Okay.
Last one, the English Premier League. Now, boss, the English Premier League is hoping to see a new face. Say, Obetima lifted the trophy. And boss, many will say, a camera say, Arsenal and Sabako as a trophy. Now, I can Arsenal last 2 games. Now, boss, no goal fees this time around.
Okay.
But 2023-24 season. West Ham United Etna Fima Arsenal Echo Board 6-0 in the Premier League.
Okay.
And then Arsenal Premier League Naji, but also third.
Always there for you.
And boss, 2024-25 season last night the league aju West Ham United grow ya those play Arsenal say ko 5-2 this is the boss Arsenal the league as they say West Ham United Arsenal tola ko 1-0 this time one not more goals but 1-0 so can this open the doors for Arsenal now that is the biggest question
time and destiny
yes so we are going to see say Arsenal bit might be boss player
okay
and there's two most common scoreline equal to Premier League in Europe
okay
Arsenal nya 1-0 sir 7 times in the Premier League this season 1-0 sir
so what show 1-0 okay
across 7 times this season 2025-26 season in the in the La Ligue Premier League
what the Champions League na
was much member for the team looking at Manchester City
okay
on this one said 3-0 sir 8 times this season in the English Premier League
okay
so these are the two most common score lines air course and most Premier League ni more day they be because open one of the leagues across the 5 major selected leagues hype in the Warsaw they will give you the momentum the energy the vibes the Premier League
okay
and look at Trossard goal to it look at the screaming
wow
look at the energy even though Arsenal quarry but look at that and most like against Atletico de Madrid also 1-0 Bukayo Saka and the last 2 games Arsenal bring there 1-0 and boss now with 2 more games to go Arsenal are only 2 games away from winning the Premier League and many will say as you got from Akona to the Roto Sezia many will say
okay
Arsenal be called Burnley Akobo
Tef more
and Arsenal will play home no Arsenal go home against Burnley then go away to play against Crystal Palace
that's the decider
the
Crystal Palace me I decide Arsenal fate
yes so Namia on the 18th of May 7 p.m. Emirates Stadium and I say Tef more
okay
Arsenal
Emirates
yes
now Emirates and say who's by 3 p.m.
When it be come on until we heard the Arsenal so far 36 games played Arsenal was 79 points Man City about 35 and now between City and Arsenal 5 City our standing game so then and City some games against Aston Villa Tottenham Hotspur and Fulham you say Arsenal winning all the games not even process City winning all the games Arsenal 8 added the Premier League and most player so far so very good Coca-Cola golden gloves the amount of people say David Raya and David Raya at me and 18 clean sheets in the Premier League but most player so far in the history of the Premier League only one player play more clean sheet or be a team make here
only one
Peter Cech at the age of 22
wow
34 games okay play 24 clean sheets
I mean only 10 games now
only 10 games and concede goal that is Peter Cech Chelsea. Thank you very much.
Gracias. Cyper say what me adwuma na ede amam ene anumre na kese what me ede wura ma was start here from World Cup na what dey be wie Peter Cech and so as join your Facebook African Union Television YouTube African Union Television GH and at Instagram African Union _TV jimo de ede dam Spanish La Liga Rayo Vallecano 0-0 ya ball 70 minutes Tottenham ya ball 68 minutes omo ashe bakuma Leeds United omo intimate Matthias Stoll ana ashe goro ede ama Tottenham team ba say ya Tottenham omo ejine good position say omo betuma escape relegation Italian Serie A Napoli 2 Bologna 2 ya ball 80 minutes second Alisson Santos ana Giovanni Lorenzo omo ananya 2 goals Ereman Napoli ama Riccardo Orsolini ana branta France Federico Benedeschi and so anya 2 goals ara amati my friend say Bologna honum eno matches so who update ana yajamu edema for the love of the game ama bibia fine jumade so na Facebook African Union Television YouTube African Union Television GH I want to jumade edit good job my lovely guys more fire and the fire images about more refusal na kese wono debia o monitor jumade from afar na kese nyaasa ko wo so fa wo bra na fa bia wo monitor jumade efiri eka ho na yentimi enkan enfama o jumade so ye ba be din komo ewo afise ni mu na yetimi ade ama o latest no ewo afise ni mu nti ye di nkomo ni nyina no na won so no wo twere wadwen ewo Facebook and for YouTube and so ere amaye na wouldn't say matches so over the weekend nemum ya starting infantry black princesses ano Ghana maba wana mu eni emurumfie no aduonu black princesses national under 20 women's wouldn't say World Cup qualification no games no etimi eba so ma omo tena Ghana bakuma Uganda entimante na wase mu ko bo second leg game nanu ewo my friend say Uganda wa Kampala na omo edigere kwa shisha so yebo na Uganda free edikant what na susura na Ghana for say ene be yene na poke na Linda Santuanya free kick bi ewo a close curve na Linda Santua bo free kick na da anase bone dat na say che ma Ghana ba kuma Uganda ba ko into on aggregate Ghana qualifier 2-1 into me no ka say Ghana abuku yen take it to near kind of say national under 20 women's World Cup bit matwa our Poland September 5th to 27th September and say jumete no bit me atwa Ghana black princess mabawa no ultimate secure qualification now when say omo anya qualification ana yakwahwe just African countries omo kwesi African countries ya de mako enan ene eko represent continent Africa na when say Nigeria ewuramu biwomo ewuramu omo 12 appearances in here Nigeria enso anya konya ewuram ewo national under 20 women's FIFA World Cup omo ekobi ewo Poland enwachi Ghana enso ewuramu also anya qualification with 8 consecutive qualification in film akumako watwinie de bia under 20 mabawa no etimi engrom awo World Cup no ano mabawa no de na ende Ghana yeso ye ko 8 consecutive appearances ewo under 20 women's World Cup and we to our opponent Benin almost represent Africa we also ebe make mu debut ewo sa World Cup stage ebe to Tanzania and so no with almost first ever qualification and also African countries almost 18 accord represent continent Africa our national under 20 women's World Cup to our Poland coming September 5th to 17th and I said 27 you don't want 7 edemao now when I say Ghana young current captain Andre the day Rami Morgan you we say can edema like brother ewo Eredivisie wo o my friend say Netherlands na ukopima Andre Dede you woni Dennis Odoy ana abata friend say Kamal Sowa omo edit my friend say nag brother akọ relegation ewo division 2 and I say division 1 ewo ukopim ewo Eredivisie mu a ano Ghanaian players miensa na kesa fi Ghanaian players no relegation e de enche bia na Jordan ene Fatou Shaiku de bae ene Dede you Dennis Odoy ana Kamal Sowa omo e de nag brother e de omo e call relegation our Eredivisie e don won some edema na onim say former Ghana Blaster striker Baby Jet Asamoah ana we did come with Channel 1 TV ana Asamoah say obesere Ghana for nyina say coach e say Carlos Queiroz na arrival awono ababeshi Ghana say obeye adwuma dem Ghana no and they go bia and look down upon coach France Carlos Queiroz because coach no o twen CV ni experience and o twen na truly ono the best coach na o say Ghana it be fanti obesere say Ghana yamfa support and for more na man look down upon France Carlos Queiroz Asamoah it did come away and Europe Channel 1 TV yes we did be now and then we so now 2026 I World Cup na ebaso now we say former Blasters of Ghana coach Oto Ado Oto nie miankasa madafo DK ne yonko pa na diete yese Oto Ado na ukopema FIFA omo so apaw ade say delegation bi na sa delegation no omo mako eduba ko 11 member FIFA technical study group say in the World Cup no omo enko study no mo observe niema ebano identifying technical and tactical and physical trend ene almost 104 matches ebeto dwane nyina no sai nipa makoma ku duba ku ana omo enko na omo ko yesa dwane say technical study group and from FIFA na mpanyifoi oni so re France Pascal Zibala ono egwa mo oto to only kanina ana Africa na onya konya ewura mu ebi ana se enya konya ewura mu Tobin health and so ewura mu Georgian Kingsman and James Luslof and so Michael O'Neill and Gilberto Silva Jean Deli Thompson and Paulo Wanchope and a reference Aaron Winter we 11 member committee and I say 11 member a technical a study group of FIFA apo mo say omunko yejuma 104 matches e babo work up ni no enko study there's a technical and I feel tactical a verification I work up a bit to do utado anya ejuma ye don so na edemo ye baabi a no ko baabi e san say otina faako na endei wotina wa eya na wo ho eya nti utado ko ye no ye mana ejuma e wo FIFA ye don so e ba na won say okopima FIFA ene dey na mode beto just say preliminary that's say 51 man squad no obi afa ne demra na ene yan so no so a na embedru just say 26 na abe professional squad I dey back World Cup na Ghana yan group patron o my friend Croatia o my friend say Slavko Dalic and so officially was submitted in the squad as planning the common FIFA as a squad on every room our tournament in here besin Ghana meaning so China na yedi beba yinti Croatia omo enso presenting omo squad ya omo so no preliminary squad 55 at the FIFA na yimbre yaro some na sports minister and recreational just say minister of sports and recreational reference Kofi Adams we did a pass 2027 World Cup campaign no ultimate honor at the amount of May 9th 2001 omo ehwe mu kanipa makomako ohane aduno enso 127 nkrofo mu ekowuye abra kotoko na house of folk ebogema ishimela dumu po true goals na ekoba se mentumo wase ma tiaga to ba ma nipa ewuye no owura fa se Kofi Adam se wogidi se sa World Cup ayekọ no 2020 jano ebe ultimate honor adema sa sosa omo enso ewuye wo sa May 9th stadium May 9th disaster adiko ko wogidi se Ghana ebe perform ahye sa nkrofo no animonyam na Ghana enso so no atimi enso atai omo achi anase abwa ama omo so mo so lettima rest in peace ano reference Kofi Adams ono minister of youth and sports and recreational ono also etuja na what say Ghana Premier League matches etuja na results na Sante Kodoko share me no 11 wonders omo etina fie antumi anase kwa way omo antumi ati Kotoko etina omunyamo Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium abra mo edunkunim sai kina etimi etuja mu a edema o 20 na je tenasa bata France loss in Che Bafo ana Kofi Dua onwe ya true goals erma Krobia metema Sante Kodoko Shodro All Blast etine feshe ba kuma Beto United omo so ehye ba kwa bata France Kofi Tumpuo yes Kofi Tumpuo enya go ana Eric Riafe Dakwa enso enya equalizer erma All Blast ama go empire 1-1 breakum Chelsea ehye ba kuma Dreams FC omo ultimate Kofi Osborne and then you go no separated two sides. I mean, be a so Pepiano Gold Stars at na Dance Park. Nanka was so many hoy at a bonemo kekereke ye mobium or my jaibo into 3.3 goals. Awarded win. Yet the man Pepiano Gold Stars or Monson at the Goom Coffees, but more essere and so possibly ho and no air coso our Ghana Premier League. Now they say to my friends, Heart of Lions in Kanyata. And I said, in crying, we could put my Heart of Lions, Jata Kumano, Omo, Etne Fish 3, Emma Summertest 1996, Omo Antimante, Abata Fese Ebenezan Aban, Sidof Asante, and Ismail Ado, omo ena nya 3 goals erema to my friend say Heart of Lions abra omo che Samates enso bo mo han from sound 3 omo antwente House of Folk and it my friend say bebiani Agenasas epo 0-0 ewa class posted a draw masters omunim draw boche obia so obo draw the chain House of Folk ye be che watum omo ena adwane kem 0-0 ewo ho Paseke Holy Stars etna Paseke ema mediama my brothers ekwachi mo ehwe mo kana ba ko mo antumate Kingsley brenya ana say brayi ana nya goro erema mediama omo so ewini sa Vision FC ache Karela United hwe mo kana miensa omo antumate Pata France Abdul Nafos Kunati ana Bernard Kwatin Zedin Hassan enya Tricos erema Vision FC Young Apostles echina Wanchi Sports Complex echi Nation FC ehwe mo kana ba ko omo antumate Samuel Pepra enya goro erema my friend say the Young Apostle mo win the table no after match 32 emo ayire pa Gold Stars omo abeto to me name mediama ekura 59 points Gold Stars ekura 57 House of Folk to so me nsa ekura 51 Kumasi Asante Kotoko ekura 49 omo wo anase ekura 49 wo ho Aduana Stars ato so enum omo kura 47 ensia Samates omo kura 47 enso Dreams omo kura 46 Karela United to so wo kura 46 enkono Ebrekum Chelsea omo kura 46 anase kura 44 ho Beche United to so do omo kura 44 do ba ko le Paseke Holy Stars omo kura 43 do mi no Swedro All Blacks omo kura 42 do mi ansa Heart of Lions omo kura 42 Young Apostles to so edu enan omo ekura 42 and edu num Vision FC omo kura 41 points omo ase nei ekoba se Kristo eba ama league re jaibal o ekọ heaven and hell omo ebeko relegation omo beko akogina chiro ahwe ama yane Kristo achie boma omo enso beko relegation Nation FC omo kura 41 eto 16 17 United kura 30 and 11 Wonders omo aswo teams ni na 13 points ene kura mo eno Ghana Premier League table a yade won sam erema ena numere jumade no so na what say Division 1 nyame ya ntoma Wednesday na playoff na Terminal City and the United Wednesday 13th May ewa Class Post Stadium na playoff no enso so 1 na jetene se ukopema match officials center referee Nathan Nathan Anafo center referee first assistant referee na say line 1 Gilbert Adom Mensa ono line 1 line 2 Kofi Nyako Bekai line 2 fourth official Maswell Hansen and a match commissioner Daniel Kwame Dakwa ano match official Access Bank Division 1 Zone 1 there no play offer to Class Post Stadium and I do some time Asante Kotoko every 2-0 edit take my friend said 11 winners now coach Hamza Obey said the assessment tuna wu no was say Kotoko team no one my young players akonya mo musia kan na ne chepa performance and the points no etene je won so etene assessment after side victory na erotuda
was a nice game from both sides, fantastic play from both teams. Looking at that wise, they have nothing to lose, so you could see them. They are having a lot of patient build up from behind and a lot of combined play. Playing with such teams, you need to exercise patience to whenever you are attacking. You need to make sure you close them down, because if you leave them, they can combine a lot of passes and they will try to break your back line, of which it can cost you a lot. And also bringing in the young players, I think the idea was that I want to give them the opportunity so that they can also implement whatever they have been taught at training. Also the confidence that I've built in them for them to showcase their talent as well. And
I am Hamza being to us to say a Kotoko difficult moment. No table no a better turn on Kotoko ever a Sanyama Hamza being.
Well, I think we are in a difficult moment now, and it's part of the game. If you understand football, it will get to a stage whereby the team will start to decline. And unfortunately for me, that is the moment that I'm in now. And I'll urge each and every one of them, especially the supporters, to exercise patience. They should understand the game. If they get the understanding of the game, they will not put any pressure. They have to relax and then make sure they calm down.
Now, how's your folk? Apple, Mukana, Apple, 0-0, and the General Stars. Now, coach, I first said, Masawood did the Dramani after Sadro Munayano, and also Edin Como, and the Chile has to full fans, and it will be Pia.
Hey, you radio.
I think that is part of the sporting event where you have challenges, where you have strengths, and then where you have learning curves. And I believe that this is part of the learning parts, and then we deal with the challenges.
Hey, you radio.
I think that is part of the sporting event where.
Did the Dramani say this season has a folk? And the man was sheer and name of was sheer lesson this season. A game has a folk, a boy was sheer name of and the next season, did the Dramani say has a folk on Bessie Sanyama?
I think that what is important in football is that always you need to continue to improve, and you need to be humble enough to agree that there's a work to be done, and then you can improve, and then you can develop.
Now, coach, has a full problem. It's a has a full problem, coach.
Hey, you radio.
I think that is still decision making. I've said it from day one that we need to improve on our decisions in very key moments where we find our moments, especially in terms of our style of play. We have clear strengths where we know when we hit those areas, it is an opportunity or it is a moment to begin to create that final one that gives us that glory of a goal. But when we hit those moments and then we still think otherwise, to be erratic, to be indecisive.
Coach, now, Musa say has a folk. Next game, Moko, elbow, and a theatre, my friends and nations. Now, Sargino, over Lusumu, 2 goalkeepers, Benjamin Asari, and also Mogbesi. Sargino, Mobakwan saying.
We can always put a team. We have a team, so we can always put a team in the absence of one player.
Now, the final question. What joy do you get knowing that 2 of your goalkeepers are part of the Black Star? Because you've been one person who has advocated for this in a long time.
For me, I'm a football person. I'm a student of the game, and so there are things that we might be able to see. Another person might not be able to see that. I have had them, for the past 4 years.
Says to be a man of the match. I was saying to you now. Kevin says to be so Edin Como. And what did you say? A draw has a folk, and your draw. No more draw, no better. As in the same game now.
Hey, you
as you said,
always there for you.
Our performance in away games, we are good, and playing home games, sometimes we find it very difficult. We don't know what happens at times. We have drawn a lot of games at home. So coming into this game, I think our focus was to win the game. But quite unfortunately,
say next season again, and you might say, Anna, say more Kevin, say next season,
I think we will work on our attacks mostly because, as everybody knows, Heart of Folk is having a best defensive team this season. So I think going into next season, I think maybe they will do some adjustments to boost the team.
Until next season, mobile society there, Yatinemo, and do one man, Susania, Yanamu Kruma, mobile Tepana, Argena Stars coach. You read Fred say, Suba Arestica. Now, Suba Arestica after the draw against Out of Folk, and so Ekasai.
Yes, it's difficult about our program. This week we play 3 games. Some player today play 90 minutes, 3 games. About this is the situation. I have 2 games away. One from Holy Star, far away, 14 hour, 15 hour. After go back home, yesterday night I traveling. I come on here. Some player is tired, but it's good about is not lose the game. He trust again from good result. Is go back from
season Benavie, Obako, and Ancestor. Look at Obako now. Unesi Kwanso, Anna.
Hey, you radio.
Yes, he's finished the league, and after I will go home. About long time I will not go home. and I don't know what happened from the future. First, I like go from see my family, everything is fine. About long time I not go. I stay here all the season, and I don't know what happened. What is my future? I don't know what happened. Is the future from the management? But me personally, if I not come back, thank you so much from our management. Thank you so much from our supporter, and thank you so much from the Ghana country. About I stay here 3.5 years, and it's part of my family. Good luck from the Ghana, from the World Cup. I am supporter for you.
Say Sugar arrested like I say season no e bere wi a wase wa fifie pa wa bere 3 years e wo Ghana in Premier League na nyezi nti won season bere wi a ono e na eduana sasa to nkwasa pa to boko fie na wa kwa hwe na busa for eno e ye nsem kakra ko so e over the weekend e wo Ghana Premier League no NFA coaches and players reaction after the game so no and I don't want some other banti ya bana Cyper mu na watimi ahwehwe nsen mu ade amaye na fi yes so yetimi so di dwumate no and so as Facebook African Union Television, YouTube African Union Television GA for message no ebra na yentimi enkan enfa ma ewe dwumate no so na bibia enko fine ewo show no so Cyper bibia bako biem
boss bibia bako
bebre na ye de gutudwa matches etodwa house folk wo mo de draw ne de minim se yo muntam kese dia minim draw no mabwa yenim dia akwa wie ti minim ba bia obeta se free na yetimi atwa so ewo ha na update me say 90 minutes Rayo Vallecano 1 Girona 1 Tottenham 90 minutes ni satikano Bologna aye ne 3 erete Napoli Yapon
ntia ba so say Tarek Lamte Fiorentina for so terminating contract to be team checking out na ye da former atifo boss over the weekend the Ghana Premier League games pie ba so na House any Adriana Stars able draw na utie Masudi Dramani asmo kan na boy smile say me problem say e come say league no players no ba
no correct yeah imagine ko 2 games per 26 minutes AC on so
so you players no what impact na coaches in the mom they be am be say question we say you will be na be fair adwuma bi a say we be share adwuma you say wo signature ni won san ho adwuma ni now Masudi do man by has players one and ho you added George Parko Frank Abradu Kumoni ade but upon bringing them on impact no influence on the team ni then because last season last week na Hamza Isa ho
sure
Mauli wa yomu ni na ho Kevin Osiesi be mu ho Benjamin Asare ho
sure
but you bring in Muhammad Ali and the other guys then when the man for man the probia are you serious as a coach and the players too are they also ready to give out their role or say you per se be ma club na Ghana Premier League in the Ukraine this season the quality is very low and many people say Kotoko has to focus all running from Africa.
Wow.
CAF Confederation Cup, CAF Champions League now more person kono. That is why they are doing that. Kotoko any win against level 1. When was the last time Kotoko na win? Ache. I heard the old same story na. Ya kwa na ya be enim ya kwa echi ba ko ya be enim mienu. Ya kwa echi mienu ya be enim ba ko. Has be enim ne. Match and so we the house of fan follow come draw. Oh, we the house we never could lose. So what are you telling the fans? And you want the fans to come to the field. You always plead with them. Say, "Mama, me share park no suma. Bring back the love." Because I'm about and be able come. But are you guys the players ready? You guys are the key architect to the game.
Me has a joke right there. Me yes Oxy and Colano. Oh, Colano
so that is so baby. League in the because the clubs are a private entity. It belongs to a private entity and a private business and a way. It is a private business and a way that's a discussion now. It's can only sign your returns. What do you do? You stop it.
Sure.
Baby, because say GF in the moment so okay, yes, okay, they should bring some kind of regulations. Oh yeah, club now need this amount of money. This require facilities. Yeah, more money.
Okay.
But the NSA,
National Sports Authority.
Chuma si ampofumo. Ombe famu omba Amir Park. Look at how the situation is, the current situation. But the Omefo can be so approved because of no curfew. Because of alleged no curfew and no duty.
Hypocrisy.
So we are say it's a UBB. You live in the year beba. You be an say or might be a national team no air solid, you know, most of it the domestic league. Now the Spanish La Liga, FC Barcelona, the Spanish national team are to players. Now look at how Spain that is what we are going to do. So boss, they be saying no.
Okay, dear Bessino, and Cyper, Ediano, and what is away in a snappy or local news on the Amma, which what you know, also saw a Facebook, African Union Television, YouTube, African Union Television, and Telegram, African Union underscore TV. Join the edit demo 18th May to 22nd May. Emergency prayers on Ebabaso. Na ma san announce we dem am say when you won say opese we in century ni opese ukọ in century school okito na obe in century ni ya
okay
obetimi aba African Union Television premises na yero adidi nkomo
okay
na ye hu kwan a ye be fa so aboa na in century adwuma no
wa ba yibi
on so wa ba yibi se na Cyper te papa mu dike mu dwo manum no o mu dwo mu e wo for na o mu ye die Nicholas Ajenkwan we say e of Facebook MCR no nyina graphics no nyina say ayi akwa ba ko ye die enti die ti mu ye no nyina no ni nyina o pese ye chewa the actors ni nyina no bra African Union Television multimedia enti ye bibia bi enti so o pese o ko in secondary school kwa dia numbers no egu etwagu wo ya yinim ya screen ni sa no besi ni bia 0540 91 35 32 0540 91 35 32 and 020 244 47 0240 244 47 o friend number we ya any enquiries bia no betuma make na bibia akoso 22nd 18th to 22nd May emergency prayers no brabi na Dr. Bishop Oyina Aike Asare Unity in Anointed Chapel International
fanshira no go so
fanshira nwesira no emmaw
ko say wo rememo bunsam nipa
nyambre
nti de bunsam de
wa
yes and the year 18th of May to 22nd May. Sure. So 18th to 22nd May.
And then now,
oh, okay. 7:30 p.m. Church auditorium. Come, and your life will never be the same.
Okay. Now you're inviting Grofo. Yes, a titular name. Nyankopon was so so. But na host no dear. Bishop Dr. Ike Ohine Asare one bibia esi na so na dwode be san your life
okay
e wo yem pages a wo do nyina nti kanchire wunia
YouTube
na wunia so kanchire wunia
YouTube
na wono so kanchire wunia
Facebook
na wo bia kanchire wunia yonko say wo ba emergency praise ni bia
TikTok
but prayer bibia be fine chance ya mompaye abra yen embre hu nti bra na abra bo enye side the brother 020 244 47 020 emergency prayer but prayer be adwuma ama
prayer
Janfa tuma dem nyinansi asadan confirm production team abata friends to the first big announce Peter and on Bishop Ike Asare eta Nicholas Ajenkwan Wilson boy Emma Jumadi no when I show Facebook and all the media that's a platforms in na Emma bibia ko so what is Cyper the blessing can say World Cup countdown and I feel DK Ways e de kwa manane mitino e KP change from Christopher Katongo me and me di jonjo chame erma wo nya konya e monitor bi nyankopon enhira wo so wa nyankonya monitor na wo so obi monitor chiri be nyankopon enhira wo do message by no nyankopon enkom bibia wo na nyame nka mo ho nyame adom ochena e be hia anopa hit up na enumre sports premier yɛsan tena tena de more ɛde abrɛw ɔnto sɛ nyame bɛka yɛn ho na ɔkyerɛ yɛn na wasan hyɛ no hwɛ wo so yie na bronsam na nyabere ɛhwehwɛ ɛagye sɛ akra na yɛn wo nsan hyia na bibia nkɔ so nyankopɔn kɔ bibia ho na bibia nkɔ pa bonus Arias good evening.
Patsy Ventures. Omo ana akọ amonane akọfa ne papa ade aba begu wo mo boutique honom na honom de enema asọtọ ahodo efe eye quality eno mo de aba begu wo mo shop ho omo aboka akọ amonane kuro te say Germany kuro te say Italy Dubai and Canada akọfa niema ede begu wo mo shop ho na niema wo nsa beka bi eye ade say blouses and afi tops ahodo wo nsa beka bi jumpsuits and afi rampers ahodo ne nyina bi wo ho panties and trousers ne nyina e wo ho jacket e wo ho coat and afi strange coat ne nyina e wo ho belt ahodo ne nyina obenya bi o maso ye and afi scarves and afi shawls ne nyina no obenya bi e wo Patsy Ventures na ade ba ko a eno so ye nika ne se ope eche akatasam e ye wo de ope eche e wodo ne nyina bi o sunglasses ahodo se ne ye beka hwehweniwa anase spares ahodo ne nyina no ne nyinaa bi o maso ye mpempena de ene ye jewelries ahodo nyinaa so de eye komade de ode beto nsan watches ne ahodo nyinaa ade se jewelries ne nyinaa so o maso ye na nye we nko na oton Patsy Ventures esan kofa utensils ahodo aba enema obenu aduane silvers ahodo nchensin bowls ahodo obedidim bowls ahodo be serve ahodo cover ahodo ne nyinaa bi o maso ye bowls ahodo so san wo ho a ene rubber bowls ne bia ene obetimi essence wagumu na wodi asiwo store for future use ne nyina ewo ho adomaro kai bi na make ne nyina bi ewo Patsy Ventures na ukoma so ya omo enimte erema omo customers pa omo nyi obi a omo chi omo ho omo obi a omo agi ahoho omo eye adwuma no kama ema won so wani timi je bags awodo nyina ema mpaboa emema mpaboa na fe suit awodo belt ne ada boutique nyina no omo etumbi omo so ye na Patsy Ventures akira kwan na enye yira kwan na before say mechi omo location no ye dwuma ye no nationwide oman mu ba bia wo bia e be deliver ne man jama de hia ne say obefre na yetimi a deliver nyama no e de amount within 24 hours ba bia wo bia wo man mu no e betimi deliver nyama no e de amount na esan say ya say obisafo enyira kwan ti mame emma o number we na efro mo na mensama location ba bia o mo kira kwan wo de enye yira kwan kura wo free techiman ko sunyane ana ofiri sunyane beta chima ya kwantempo no so highway no so woduro twemian kwanta ya dese junction no so wa wo branch na wo yesa wo kwatwemia some meters and I say 1 minute krama na woduro Patsy Ventures ho ana mo buto mo didwuma na esan say panyinfo say na say busafo enyira kwanti over from 024 3185 373 0243 Patsy Ventures was a Senuatro client be our customer. I was for Patsy Ventures.